I was home today and I felt for some stew. I felt for some what I'm calling a vital stew. How do you make a vital stew? With kidney beans, beef neck bones, and a whole lot of vegetables. Welcome back to my channel. This is Donna with Linda's daughter Donna. And yes, I'm in the kitchen again. I always have to make sure there are things in the house that I like. So, watch me make this vital stew. Now in Jamaica, Rastafarians or vegetarians make an ital stew, which is the exact same thing I'm making right now, but with no meats at all. They use either kidney beans or they use several different kind of beans. Today I'm only using kidney beans, and I'm going to show you the beans in a minute. Now let me tell you what's going to be in my vital stew, other than the kidney beans and the beef neck bones that is already boiling in the pot. So of course there's going to be some salt, there's going to be some onion powder, some garlic powder, black pepper, there's going to be yams, turnip, chayote, green onions, okra, carrots, and thyme. I've already also put 2 heaping teaspoons of my green seasoning in the pot. Trying to do a better job showing you what's going to be in my stew. The only thing that's missing is pumpkin. I just did not have the strength to go to a second store to find pumpkin today. My supermarket did not have a pumpkin that was pre-sliced. They had whole pumpkins, and I have no use for a whole big pumpkin. Even though I cook soup every single weekend or I'm making the stew, the pumpkins were just too big for me to buy a whole one. So I'm gonna wash everything that's right here and cut them up, and within an hour I'm gonna put them in the pot. I'll actually show you how I cut them up, or what they look like after I cut them up, in small enough pieces that they'll start breaking apart in the stew, and that's what give it the nice full richness. I absolutely love this stew. So while I'm fixing all the vegetables to go into the soup, I recognized I had no coconut milk, which is a key component to making an absolutely delicious vital stew. So your girl ran to the store to get some. And while this really isn't my brand of choice, it's coconut milk. And as you can see here, because I have no fresh pumpkin, I'm going to use the pumpkin mix. I probably won't use all 3 of them. I'll show you what I'm gonna do, because there are noodles in here, and I'm going to strain the pumpkin seasoning, separating the noodles, because I do not want any noodles in my ital or vital stew. Now in goes all that coconut milk. Every last drop. now it's going to be time. Actually, let me give that a stir. And time to pour all, let's not spill, all the veggies. I think I'm going to have to all right, so we're doing this again. I'm putting the veggies in the pot. I had to get the camera on the stand. Let's go. Want to take a peek? There you go. All the veggies. And I'm gonna stir this all in and cover it so that it just could cook slowly. No rush to this wonderful stew. So let me show you what I did. I actually opened a packet of the pumpkin flavored soup mix and strained the seasoning so I could separate the seasoning from the noodles, because I will not put the noodles in my stew. So that's now going in, and then I'll cover this and just have it cook very slowly for the next half an hour. Well, my stew is all done, but as you can see, it's no longer in my red Dutch oven. It was filled to the rim and I was not able to stir, so it started to stick at the bottom, which is a no-no. So I had to transfer in my stock pot, but it's all done. And ooh, let's see if I can do this. I want to give it a little stir. A little stir. Look at all the beans and veggies and my pimento berry. Thick. And I'll get all the meat that's on the neck bone. So now it's just a matter of having it cool down so I can transfer this into bowls that can fit in my refrigerator, because of course I'm not going to put this entire pot in my refrigerator. So there you go. This is my vital stew, because it's good for vitality with all the veggies and the red kidney beans and even the beef neck bone makes such a great broth. Everything here is delicious, and I can't even say the word delicious. Everything is tasty. You've been hearing me talk about festival. There goes the festival mix, and the picture shows you it's like a fried dumpling. I'm gonna make this tomorrow, so by the time I close this video out, you'll see exactly what a festival looks like. I've been getting this more often now because my grandsons love it. I love it, but I just don't eat it right now. I'm not having it because it's made from flour, white flour, which I'm staying away from. But my family's okay, they can have it. So in about 10 minutes or so, the stew in each container will be cool enough for me to cover and put away, but I needed to make this today. I hope you will be able to follow the recipe that I'm going to put in the description and try to make this if you've never made something like this before. And for all my Caribbean folks, you've had this red pea soup or stew peas. We make stew peas, that's what we call it, from red kidney beans. Don't ask. So there's a gamut of things that you could use in recipes with red kidney beans. Nevertheless, I'm gonna call it tonight. You'll see me tomorrow when I actually make the festival, which can be eaten with the stew. See you in the morning.